Almighty God, I run to you for shelter from the storms within, the relentless churning of desires, the fiery outbursts of anger, the gnawing envy that festers in my heart. Protect me from the weakness of failing patience, the discontent that blinds me to blessings, and the sharp tongue that cuts with careless words. Shield me from the consuming urgency of uncontrolled passions and the volatile tendencies that lead to harsh actions. Almighty God, shield me from the darkness within. Keep me from following my own desires over your wisdom, and from turning away from the path you light. Help me stay awake, so I don't miss your signs. Grant me the discernment to avoid burdens that weigh me down and distance me from you, for true devotion lies not in toiling after burdens of my own making, but in following your will. Let me not become trapped in the cycle of sin, my heart hardened to your call. Help me recognize even small acts of disobedience, and guide me to find true devotion beyond outward displays of obedience. Almighty God, shield me from the pitfalls of pride. Keep me from the envy that festers when I compare myself to the wealthy, and from the arrogance that leads me to belittle those less fortunate. Grant me the wisdom to be a responsible steward of all entrusted to me, and a heart overflowing with gratitude for those who show me kindness. Shield me from ever lending a hand to injustice, or turning a blind eye to those in need. Help me to quell desires for what isn't rightfully mine, and to speak only with truth and knowledge, lest my words mislead or cause harm. Guard us from harboring any form of deceit, from becoming prideful in our accomplishments, and from clinging to unrealistic desires. O God, we seek refuge in you from the ugliness of our inner selves, from belittling small sins, from the devil's mastery over us, from the afflictions of time, and from the oppression of tyrants. O God, we seek refuge in you from extravagance and from the lack of what we need for life. In you, Almighty God, we seek protection from the reproach of our enemies, from being dependent on others, from living in hardship and difficulty, and from death without preparation. In your divine mercy, we plead for protection from great regret, overwhelming calamity, the worst misfortune, an unhappy end, deprivation of reward, and the arrival of punishment. O most merciful of the merciful, we implore you to protect us, and all believing men and women, from all of these things.